One reason the Snap initial public offering filed Thursday is so highly anticipated on Wall Street is that it promises to make a fortune for a number of Silicon Valley firms. But with a financial windfall on the horizon, exactly who on Wall Street are likely to be the beneficiaries? The WSJ's Rolf Winkler reports that the biggest winners if Snapchat hits its projected valuation are, of course, the two founders who still run the company, CEO Evan Spiegel and Chief Technology Officer Bobby Murphy, who are already worth about $3.7 billion each at $16.33 a share. And with the IPO, Spiegel is set to get a nice bonus, a fresh slug of shares equal to 3% of the company's outstanding stock, which could translate into an added $600 million or more, depending on the price when the company goes public. But there are also some less obvious winners, especially two firms on Wall Street that made early big bets on Snap, Benchmark and Lightspeed Venture Partners. These are the largest outside investors in Snap. Benchmark holds 132 million shares and Lightspeed owns 87 million, which translated into $4.2 billion and $1.4 billion respectively at Snap's year-end estimated fair value of $16.33 a share. Lightspeed and Benchmark hold a combined stake of about 20%. Lightspeed was the first venture capital firm to invest, providing a seed investment in 2012 to help Snap pay its mounting server costs. Benchmark led the company's Series A round of the funding the following year.
Over 100 million people use Snapchat every day because they feel free to have fun and express themselves.
Among the individuals most intimately involved in the deal is Lightspeed tech and media investor Jeremy Liu, who caught wind of a hot new messaging app called Snapchat through his teenage daughter, who had it in rotation along with Instagram and Angry Birds back in 2012. He jumped through hoops to track down Spiegel, who was then a student at Stanford. The service had already taken off by then. Quote, he couldn't pay his server bills, and I said, maybe we can help you with that, Mr. Liu told the WSJ. Now, of course, Snapchat has transformed into one of the industry's fastest growing digital media platforms. While Lightspeed and Benchmark are the biggest outside investors, there are also other outside investors that made the early bets on Snap, including institutional venture partners and hedge fund Kochu Management. Both Benchmark and Lightspeed have made an impressive string of investments in recent years. First, Benchmark. Counting Snap, its seventh venture fund has early stakes in at least 4 companies, now worth north of $1 billion, including ride-sharing firm Uber Technologies. And Lightspeed was an early investor in software company Nutanix, which went public in September and now has a market cap of $4.2 billion.